So let's talk about securing these firearms here for a bit. We want people to understand that if you do have children in your house, and that's anyone under 18 years old, federal law says that you must have that firearm secured and have it be inaccessible to anybody under 18 years old. That doesn't necessarily mean you have to have it under lock and key unless your local jurisdiction says that, but it does mean that that child simply can't find a way to get this firearm and lock it up. So one thing that I really like, and I think this is one of those cool gadgets that just about every guy would like out there. This is a gun vault. This is designed for a pistol. This is something that I might mount inside of a closet, so it has a mounting rack on the left and the right side and the rear as well. But if in the middle of the night, if I hear that window go crash or I hear that front door being kicked down, I can reach into my closet, reach alongside my bed, push the button, drag your finger across it, and it's actually going to pop open and you get immediate access to that handgun. Wow. One of the neat things about the way this one operates is it has a light inside.
I was going to say, is there a light in there?
The handgun really is automatically accessible in, to get up a perfect grip as opposed to something I'd have to scoop up. Now, one thing that I like to use for my shotgun, I use it for my M4 at home, is I have a gun vault from a company called Shot Lock. It just looks like a square, but it's mounted to the wall. It has tumblers on the side, so when I open it, I just hit my combination and it opens up and I get access to the shotgun. But importantly, what it does here is it blocks the entire trigger guard. So from the outside, there's no access to the trigger guard, no chance the firearm would discharge inadvertently. Very neat setup. My advice is invest in those things. In fact, I'd compare it to buying a good handgun and a lousy holster. You don't want to buy a good home defense gun, but have a bad way to secure it.
And Michael, if I could just add one thing to that, you talk about there's a federal law that we must follow. I mean, federal law or no federal law, it makes good common sense to be a responsibly armed citizen and secure your firearms.
I agree. In fact, I've heard some people on forums or some students that might say something to the effect of, well, my kids know not to touch these firearms. My advice back to them is you don't need to worry about your kids. You need to worry about your kids' friends or their friends.
Exactly.
As soon as they hear, hey, Mr. Schmidt has firearms in his house, that's a chance for your house to be broken into and these firearms to be stolen. And we want to avoid that kind of tragedy. And I think with tools like the vault from Shot Lock or the gun vault from Gun Vault, I think we can get access to these things very quickly. In fact, I will point out, if people worry about those biometric safes, if you can't get it open with your fingerprint, some of these also have a tumbler, and of course it's always got the key backup that should be somewhere very close.
Excellent.
I think we've about summarized this topic.
Michael, I think so. Excellent job. As usual, thank you very much.